Okay, Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yashai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the elect brother. You know, ones that's teaching this thing, man, in truth and sincerity, man. No fakers, man. Me and the brother was, we discussing a couple scriptures earlier. I just want to do, a little show on a few of them scriptures. Because, in this truth, which I'm going to entitle this show, The Only Woman You Should Be Fighting For Is Wisdom. That's why I'm going to entitle this show, Lord's Will. But without further ado, I'm going to get into the scriptures, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 21. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 20. It says, Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom, right? The desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. Because only a wise man is going to make it into the kingdom of heaven, man. Not no fool. None of these dumb, stupid niggas on the street. They ain't going to make it to the kingdom of heaven, man. So, and to desire wisdom, meaning to seek it out, man. You have to seek it out. You have to do your research. You have to study. You got to pray on it. You got to fast on it for the Most High to reveal certain things, certain revelations onto you. So the Most High to get you over certain stumbling blocks, man. Verse 21. If your delight be in thrones and scepters, right, and that should be our delight, man. In thrones and scepters, because we're kings. Didn't the Lord say we're a nation of kings? We're going to be a nation of kings and priests. That's what we were made to be. And the king is wisest of all, man. So you got to be a wise man to be a king, man. Without wisdom, how can you rule? How would you judge? The king is the ultimate judge. You cannot judge without wisdom. Now it says, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It says, if your delight being in thrones and scepters, all ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore. Right, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore. Meaning, search this thing out, man. Study. Don't just wait for something for a brother to just walk you through everything, man. You gotta seek things out for yourself, man. Sometimes you gotta hold your own hand in this truth, man. A brother can't always come out there and yo, all right, this is how you break this down, this is how you break that. No, man. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say you work out your own salvations. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with helping out a brother, man. Hey, a brother come to you with a breakdown he can't break down. You help that man out. But if he coming to you every day, yo, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Yo, man. You seek it out, man. You find that out for yourself, man. You got to do your own work in this, man. You got to get your hands dirty in this truth, man. Now, I'm going to read that scripture again. If your delight be then in thrones and in scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore. Right. Now, I'm going to give you a perfect example. This is First Kings, actually, 3 verse 5. Now, this is King Solomon. And this is King Solomon. It says, 1 Kings 3 and 5. In Gibeon, the Lord appeared unto Solomon in a dream by night, and the Most High said, Ask what I shall give thee. And Solomon said, Thou hast showed unto thy servant David, my father, great mercy, according as he had walked before thee in truth and in righteousness and in uprightness of heart with thee. And thou hast kept for him this great kindness, that thou givest unto him a son to sit on his throne as it is this day. Right. And the son is very important, back in the ancient world and today, man, because the son carries on the seed, man. And now, O Lord, my power, thou hast made thy servant king instead of David, my father, And I am, now if you go back and read, you know, King David, you know, he basically passed on, you know, slept with his fathers, and King Solomon, you know, had become king. It says, and I am but a little child, and I know not how to go out or to come in. Meaning Solomon saying, listen, I don't really have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding right now. I don't feel like I have enough. You know? Now we're gonna see what Solomon is gonna ask the Most High for. And thy servant is in the midst of thy people, and thy servant is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen, right? And that's Israel, man. A great people that cannot be numbered or counted for a multitude. And that's the nation of Israel, man. Each tribe is as a nation itself, man. That's how great we are, as the sands of the sea. Give therefore thy servant understanding. Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge thy people. Right. So King Solomon was asking for wisdom. Because to be a king, you have to be wise. Because why? Everybody's going to come to you, man. You're going to have to counsel everybody. Take it back to the days of Moses, man. Everybody was coming to Moses for everything. And if you know, those that are in the know, you know who Moses really are, man. Really is the first king of Israel. You know? So Solomon prayed for wisdom, man. And the scripture tell you, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore. So that's what's going to keep you reigning forevermore, man. You can have a strong military. You know, you could have a strong, you could have riches. That's not going to keep your kingdom going, man. Because if you have a strong military and you don't use them wisely, then anybody can come take them out, man. Now you have all that money, greed gets to you, man. So you got to be a wise man, knowing to understand and how to spend and how to distribute those riches, man. And that's the thing, you know, that goes for, you know, brothers in the truth as well, man. You know, you're not supposed to be desiring to be out here with your niggas in the world, man. You know, to live it up like they living it up. To have that Bugatti, man. It shouldn't be your desire. Your desire should be how to break down these scriptures, man. How to get over these stumbling blocks in the scriptures, man. How to become wiser. Following the footsteps of the apostles, man. You see the level of wisdom that they have, man. You know, you want to one day obtain such wisdom and greater, man. That should be your sole purpose. Seek wisdom, man. Because if you're seeking wisdom, you're seeking the Most High, man. And that's the purpose of man, to seek the Most High and do his bidding, man. Do his commandments. So if you're a wise man, you're going to keep the commandments. You're not going to break the law. If you have wisdom, you're not going to commit adultery. You're not going to murder your brother. You're not going to steal from your brother. You know? You're going to keep the Sabbath days. You're going to keep the high holy days. If you have wisdom, you're going to be able to do these things, man. Now it says, and if thy servant is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen, a great people that cannot be numbered nor counted for a multitude, give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge thy people, that I may discern between good and bad. For who is able to judge this thy so great a people? Right. So Solomon wanted to judge the people. He wanted to judge the people righteously, and he wanted to make sure everything was fair when he judged the people. Just like the two women who came to him, man. If you read on in the later chapters, the two women came to him. You know, one basically suffocated her baby, and she took the other's baby and said it was hers. And, you know, basically King Solomon, you know, judged between the two, basically read their spirits, and, you know, gave the baby back to the right woman, and by him doing that, now his fame went all throughout the world, man. You know. So and this speech pleased the Lord. Now this is here's the point here. And this speech pleased the Lord, that Solomon asked for this thing. And the Most High said unto him, because thou hast asked for this thing, and hast not asked for thyself long life, neither hast thou asked for riches for thyself, nor hast asked for the life of thine enemies, but has asked thyself understanding to discern judgment. Behold, I have done according to thy words. Right. So the Most High said, I've given you that wisdom, Solomon. And Solomon became the wisest man to walk the earth, you know, until Yahweh Shai came down, which those in the know, it says, lo, I have given thee a wise and understanding heart, so that there is none like thee before, so that there was none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any rise up like unto thee. Right. So the Most High said nobody shall rise up like unto Solomon again, meaning to be as wise as Solomon. But guess what? Yahweh Shai came, and Yahweh Shai was wiser than Solomon. So what is that telling? Is the Most High a liar here? It shows you right here that Yahweh Shai was King Solomon. You know, those in the know. It says, and there's many other ways to break that down and to prove that. And I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked, both riches and honor, so that there shall not be any among the kings like unto thee all thy days. Right. So Solomon didn't ask for the riches. You know, he didn't ask for fame, but he seeked out wisdom. See, when you seek out wisdom, all that comes with wisdom, man. You know, you don't seek out to be rich, man. Seek to be wise. Then the wisdom will show you how to be rich and how to maintain that wealth. You know, without being greedy and falling in all type of lust and everything, man. You know, seek out wisdom, man. Wisdom is the principal thing. With all I get understanding, man. That's what the scriptures tell you, man. So you seek out, you know, the scriptures tell you, envy not the wicked, man. You know, these niggas in the world, they got it, man. Shit, yo, them niggas got the cars, them niggas got the women, you know, them niggas got the money, you know. They got it all, man. But guess what they don't have? The true riches, which is the understanding of the scriptures, man. And that's why we have more than anybody in this world. And that's why we're greater than all these niggas, man. Why? Because we have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this book, man. That's what you should be seeking, man. Not to be like these niggas in the world, man. So I'm gonna go back to Wisdom of Solomon. It says, as for wisdom, what is she, and how she came up, I will tell you, and will not hide mysteries from you, but will seek her out from the beginning of her nativity, and bring the knowledge of her unto the light, and will not pass over the truth. Neither will I go neither will I go with consuming envy, for such a man shall have no fellowship with wisdom. Right? You ain't supposed to envy your brother, man. You ain't supposed to be envy your brother. You ain't supposed to be jealous of your brother. You know? You ain't supposed to be envying anybody, man. You know? Praise the Most High and be content with what you have, man. You want more wisdom? The Most High, the scriptures tell you to pray and ask for the more wisdom, man. You know, I don't hate this nigga wiser than me and shit, man. Fuck this nigga, man. Shit. Don't be like that, man. You know? It says, neither will I go. Oh, I heard that. It says, verse 24. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world. And a wise king is the upholding of the people. Right. A wise king is the upholding of the people, man. You know, Esau is not a wise king, man. You know, a wise king would steer his people in the right direction, man. A wise king wouldn't tell you that it's okay for faggots to get married. Tell you that homosexual sex is healthy and is safe. A wise king wouldn't do that, man. A wise king would tell you that, listen, homosexuality is unnatural. It's an abomination. And a wise king will put those men to death, man, so that shit don't spread amongst the people, man. See, that's why some of the laws, the punishments are so severe, because when the people see the punishment, they're not going to want to do it, you know. So for man see a faggot get put, if these Americans saw these faggots getting put to death, you think there would be faggots running around all freely and willy-nilly and shit, man? Nah, man. But let me go on. Matter of fact, this is probably this is the last scripture I'm gonna get. This is the book of Sirach. Sirach chapter 4. Man, the whole 4th chapter goes into it, man. But, I'm going to just jump to the point. Alright, this is Wisdom of Solomon. I'm going to start at verse 11. Chapter 4, verse 11. Wisdom exalteth her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her. Right, wisdom layeth hold of them that seek her, man. You know how do you seek wisdom? Hey, first of all, come down to 34th Street every Saturday, man. That's coming down there. That's seeking wisdom, man. Because you get wisdom from the wisest men on earth, man. The apostles, man, and the elders and the brothers on down. Wisdom exalts for her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her. He that love her loveth life, and they that seek her early shall be filled with joy. Right, they that seek her early shall be filled with joy, because hopefully you will be a part of the elect, and you know the promises that comes with being a part of the elect, man. It says, he that hold her fast shall inherit glory, and wheresoever she enter it, the Lord will bless thee. Right, so the Lord will bless you, man. When you have wisdom, because why you learn to follow his law, statutes, and commandments. You learn to walk in the ways of the Lord. All 613 laws, statutes, and commandments, you'll learn to keep them. Not that we could keep them in this world, but in the next world, we're gonna keep it like nothing, man. It says, man, the Lord's gonna bless you in whatever you do in righteousness, man. So, let's say in the kingdom, you have a business, the Most High is gonna bless you, and that thing is gonna flourish, man. It says, and also the Lord is gonna keep you from, the hour of temptation, the hour of martial law. The Lord's gonna keep you from those things, man. It says, they that serve her shall minister. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One. And them that love her, the Lord doeth love. Right, the Most High loves you. That loves wisdom, man. And that's why I say, man, wisdom is the only woman you should really be fighting for, man. That's the only woman who really cares for you. Yeah. Now this is where it gets good. Verse 15. Whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations. He shows you we're going to be judges, man. We're already judges. And he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely. If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. Right, so that man will pass that wisdom on down to his sons, to his sons, to his son, and it'll keep going, man. If you take hold of wisdom, it says, for at the first, and a lot of these, these scriptures, it don't really need much breakdowns because it's plain, man. It's plain. It says, "For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws." Right, she may walk with him by crooked ways. Not meaning she gonna make you sin. Meaning you gonna catch that hell, man. Because the Most High is gonna test you to see if you're worthy enough to take hold of that wisdom and to keep it, man. That's what it means. And torment him. It says, for at first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline. Right, I mean, you're going to catch all sorts of hell, man. All sorts of hell, man. Until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. Right. So all this, things we going through, that's why, me and the brother was saying, man, you got to fight, man. Because this is all a test, man. This is a test. Even the damn devil does it. Esau to join his army, man. You got to go through hell, man. They put you through all sorts of hell, man. I got, niggas I know that's in the army. They put you through all sorts of tests, trials, and tribulations. Hey, if you can't handle it, guess what? They give you the boot, man. Get out of here. They don't look back at you. So that's why the Most High does the same thing, man. If you can't hold and obtain his wisdom, guess what? You get the boot, man. You're expendable. Another man gonna take your place. So the Most High don't need you, man. Israel is of the sands of the sea. You gotta remember that, man. It says, then will she return the straight way unto him, and comfort him, and show him her secrets. Right. So when you pass through that all that hell, that fire, guess what? Spiritually, you're stronger, man. And the Most High, you go through hell a lot of times, all the time. But the Most High has those little moments where he gives you a little ease, man. He turns the fire down a little bit, man. And that's what younger brothers that's coming up in the truth need to know, man. Yeah, you're gonna catch hell, but guess what? There's times in this truth the Most High is gonna give you a little, your little ease, man. He's gonna throw you a bone, so to speak, man. You might come into some good money. Hey, man, 10%. Hey, there you go, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Give you 10%. And, do whatever you gotta do with that money, man. In righteousness, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But now it says, then she will return the straight way unto him, and comfort him, and show him her secrets. Right. And then, you become wiser, man. And certain scriptures that you didn't know before, you might go read it again, and then, oh, wow, that's what it meant. When you, sometimes when you get through a stumbling block, all you gotta do is just keep reading it, man. Read it again, read it again, read it again. And then, it pops into your head, man. That's all the spirit, though. Most High, Most High throw you that understanding, man. It says, but if he go wrong, meaning if he's a nigga, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. Right. A weak nigga, man. A weak nigga that doesn't want to do this thing, man. Always got that lost, dismal look on his face. The Most High said, if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. Right. You're going to go right back into the world, man. And guess what? You're going to lay right back in that coffin, man. Going back in this world is death, man. It says, observe the opportunity and beware of evil, and be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul. For there is a shame that bringeth sin, and there is a shame which is glory and grace. Right? There's a shame that bringeth sin, meaning going off, breaking the laws. And there's a shame which is glory and grace. Right? And that shame is, you might be out there in the highways and byways and you see niggas in the world that look at this nigga. Look at this dumb nigga, yo. World star, yo. Telling, you know. But guess what? The Most High sees that, man. And that's what brings glory, man. Because the next Saturday, you go out there, you know what I'm saying? The Most High is like, yeah, this guy right here. But the next Saturday, you know, the guy just don't show up no more. Most High is like, oh man, I ain't like that nigga anyway, you know? So, you know, you don't know how he's in the Bible. It don't really matter who sees you, man. All that matters is if the Most High sees you, man. But, you know, with that, man, Lord, when you brothers edified, I went a little bit overboard on the time. But, you know, all praise Yahweh Bashim Yashai, double honor to the apostles, and always a great millstone. And honesty, all you Akim teaching this thing in truth and sincerity. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.